Good afternoon, everyone. See those white circles? Record cold temperatures broken. Arctic air pulling down into the United States in the middle of summer. Where is the media covering this? Look how much cold air. That is at least a quarter of the United States. And when we look at the cool outbreak shown by AccuWeather, highs are 15 degrees below normal temperatures, yet in the video, look how they put it. Nice weather. Media deflection at its best. Global temperatures down, should be warming up during summer, not this year. Mini ice age is intensifying. New report from Newsweekly, global temperatures have dropped back to levels of 20 years ago. Here's the chart that the story is referenced from Dr. Roy Spencer and Ryan Maue. And while you're watching the video, please remember to subscribe to Adapt 2030. Jump over to Twitter, Ryan Maue. Record low temperatures across the Dakotas, upper 30s and 40s. That's Fahrenheit temperatures in the summer, late June. Everywhere you see a white circle, that is a record cold temperature. And just even notice how much blue and below normal temperatures there are descending down from the Arctic. Alaska right now, 56 degrees Fahrenheit as well. Last week, the media squawking all about it's too hot for the airplanes to take off, yet they're totally silent on this cold event. And then taking a look at the 26th, 27th, look at all the 50-degree Fahrenheit temperatures across the Great Lakes area. Michigan in the 60s, maybe even in 70 in Chicago. Now, AccuWeather, a few record lows. Well, it's actually dozens. In the lower 40s to the lower 50-degree Fahrenheit range, that's 8 to 10 degrees Celsius. In the summertime, this is not in Alaska. This is not in the Arctic Circle. And then the next graphic in the article talks about below normal temperatures, 15 degrees below normal temperatures, cool outbreak. Yet when you watch the video, they deflect and they just say it's going to be nice weather. Because in today's age, most people watch the videos, they just don't read the article. They're counting on you watching the video and not reading the article. Why are they not covering these record cold temperatures across the Dakotas and a quarter of the United States, 15 degrees below Fahrenheit in the summer, and they don't even touch it? Global temperatures, as you see, they're not rising. This was another indication of the mini ice age intensifying. We're not going to get the heat in the summer that normally comes. It's going to remain cooler than average this year, and next year it is just going to drop. And I also wanted to bring your attention here. Global temperatures have fallen back to the levels 20 years ago. This is Dr. Roy Spencer's site. He's also referenced in the article. And if we got to go back to 0.45 degrees Celsius above baseline, we need to go all the way back to 1998. So much for year upon year increased warming. That IPCC model is so broken. I don't even know if you could sell that at a junk parts sale. And the geophysical research letters all agree that the temperature rises have stalled globally, contrary to the IPCC, but there's no consensus on the cause. Well, one cause is the intensifying grand solar minimum, which is forecast by so many scientists and astrophysicists now. It's just not making its way into the mainstream media. And if we just go back to April, 0.27 degrees above the 30-year average. Then we can compare March, April from last year. It shows a cooling trend. March of 2016 was warmer than March 2017, as well as April 2016 warmer than April 2017. Now, what do you think is going to happen with June 2017 compared to June 2016 temperatures? I linked everything below, and you can go to Dr. Roy Spencer's site. Not only does it have the visual graphic, but it also has the numerical values. You can trace these back. There's links below in his site as well, so you can go back and get the 2015, 14, 13 data and compare it yourself from the global temperatures, the northern hemisphere, the southern hemisphere, and the tropics. Notice where it's cooling most. the tropics. And if you like these kind of reports and this type of video, please remember to support me on Patreon so I can continue to do my research to try to string ideas together that the media is not giving you. Times are indeed changing. There is so much record cold and so many strange weather events, and the media is absolutely going to deflect. They're going to be buried in snow, deflecting that there's even some sort of grand solar minimum. You are on your own for information searching. That's the reason that I do this channel. We're all in this together. There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. We're all on the same planet. And we're all going to have to face the same event that's unfolding. We're all going to have to work together here. Hence, Adapt 2030. And as always, thank you so much for spending your time and watching the video. I hope you got something out of it.